Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be learning shifts in supply, or it is also known as changes in supply, or it is known as increase and decrease in supply. So what were shifts in supply? The supply sometimes rises, sometimes the supply falls. Due to what? There is rise is there or fall is there in the supply due to change in other factors. What are the other factors affecting the supply? Price of substitute, business confidence, business goal, technique of production, cost of production. These are the other factors affecting the supply. So the supply changes due to change in these factors is called shift in supply, or it is also known as increase and decrease in supply, or it is known as changes in supply. So in this case, the price of the product will not change, will remain same. There is no change in the price of the product. Even the same price, sometimes more is supplied, sometimes less is supplied. It is due to change in other factors, and that is called as shift in supply. So when there is a shift is there in the supply could move forward or backward. So it includes two aspects. One is increase in supply, and the second one is decrease in supply. It includes two aspects. First one is increase in supply. So increase in supply means more is supplied at the same price. So it is due to change in other factors. The supply increases, supply rises due to change in other factors, or more is supplied at the same price. Price of the product is same, but still then more is supplied, or supply increases, and that is called as increase in supply. So it causes a forward shift in the supply curve. There is a shift in the supply curve towards right side. So this we can show with the help of diagram. First you have to mark the axis. And label it. Price on y-axis and quantity supplied on x-axis. So now first there are two curves. The first one is original supply curve. One curve you draw. SS. This is a original supply curve. Assume that the price of the product is OP. What is the quantity supplied? Join up to the supply curve and then join it to the x-axis. What is the quantity supplied? The quantity supplied is OQ. Price is OP, quantity supplied is OQ. So this, the supply curve, the price line touches the supply curve, mark it as A. Now the price will not change, it will remain same. Still then the supply increases due to change in other factors, and that will be shown by a new supply curve which lies below the original supply curve. S1, S1. There is a forward shift in the supply curve. So one more supply curve in the dot form or in the straight line you can write it. And then you continue the price line, extend the price line where it touches the new supply curve. Same price. Price will remain same, still then supply increases. So it touches here B, and then you join it to the x-axis, you will get Q1. Increase is there in the supply from OQ to OQ1. Even though the price is same, the supply increases due to change in other factors, and that will be shown by new supply curve S1, S1, and it lies below the original supply curve. There are two supply curves. This is the original supply curve and this is the new. Same price, more is supplied. Why? Because due to change in other factors, and that is shown by new supply curve S1, S1. What is the explanation of the diagram? Quantity supplied is shown on x-axis, price on y-axis. SS is the original supply curve. When the price is OP, quantity supplied at the beginning is OQ. Even though the price remains same, quantity supplied increase from OQ to OQ1, and that is shown by a new supply curve S1, S1. And there is a movement from point A to B, from point A on the original supply curve to point B on the new supply curve. This is increase in supply. Then the second one is decrease in supply. What by decrease in supply? The supply falls due to change in other factors. Is called decrease in supply. Or at the same price, less is supplied. Less is supplied at the same price. Price of the product is same. Till then the supply decreases, and that is called as decrease in supply. Supply falls due to change in other factors, or same price, less is supplied, and that is called as decrease in supply. It causes backward shift in the supply curve. Here forward, and in this case in decrease in supply, there is a backward shift in the supply curve. Then you have to show with the help of a diagram. First you have to mark the axis. Then label it price, quantities supplied. First you have to draw one supply curve. Yes, take the first supply curve, little right side, one more will come left side. So the price of the product, assume that it is OP. What is the quantity supplied? Join it to the up to the supply curve. Then join it to the x-axis. Mark it as a Q. This is our point A now. Now the same price, less is supplied, and that is shown by a new supply curve which shift towards left side. One more supply curve you have to draw. Left side. S2, S2. And this supply curve touch the price line here, B point. Join it to the x-axis, you will get Q2. So this quantity decrease from OQ to OQ2 due to change in other price of other factors. Price of the product remains same, and that is shown by new supply curve S2, S2. It lies above the original supply curve. This is our original supply curve and this is a new supply curve. So there is a shift in the point from old supply curve or original supply curve from point A to point B on the new supply curve. Backward shift is there from point A to B. So now you have to explain the diagram. Quantity supplied is shown on x-axis and price on y-axis. SS is the original supply curve. When the price is OP, quantity supplied at the beginning is OQ. Even though the price remains same, quantity supplied decrease from OQ to OQ2, and that is shown by a new supply curve S2, which lies above the original supply curve, or there is a backward shift in the supply curve. So this is all about the shift in supply curve. Thank you.